Hello, reading champions. How are you doing today? Today we have a very good story. Are you interested to start? What number is it? It's number 21 from my first Quran storybook. Let's start reading. Number 21. The Most Patient Man. A long time ago, in the land of Syria, there lived a man. His name was Ayub or Job. He loved Allah very much, and Allah made him very wise, and He made him a very rich man. He was also a prophet. The Prophet Ayub alayhi salam had many fields. He had many sheep. His house was very big. There were many servants in the house. And his children were very good. The Prophet Ayub alayhi salam knew that everything came from Allah. He knew that Allah gave him fields, sheep, and money. He prayed to Allah, thanking Him for the gifts. The village people said, "It is easy for Ayub to love Allah. It is easy for him to pray every day. He is rich and he has a lot of time. We are poor. We don't have beautiful houses and fields." If Ayub were poor like us, he would never love Allah so much. He would not pray all the time. Allah wanted to show people that they were wrong. So He tested the Prophet Ayub alayhi salam. He wanted to show them that the Prophet Ayub alayhi salam would never stop loving him. So He put the Prophet Ayub alayhi salam to the test. One day, the Prophet Ayub's sheep got lost. The next day, all the water in the fields and gardens dried up. The Prophet Ayub alayhi salam became poor. His family members died. The Prophet Ayub alayhi salam was left all alone, and then he got sick. The Prophet Ayub alayhi salam did not complain. He did not stop praying to Allah. He knew Allah would help him. He praised Allah. "I am overcome by distress, but You are the most merciful of all those that are merciful." Allah liked the Prophet Ayub's patience. He said to Ayub, "Strike your feet on the ground," and a spring gushed forth. Allah commanded the Prophet Ayub alayhi salam to have a bath with the spring water, and he will be healthy again. The Prophet Ayub alayhi salam became well again. Allah again gave him a big house. He gave him fields and sheep. He gave him many children. He made him even richer than before. Because the Prophet Ayub alayhi salam had showed great patience throughout the worst of disasters, Allah not only rewarded him with great bounty in the hereafter, but redoubled his former prosperity in this world. He had a new family of 7 sons and 3 daughters. He lived to the ripe old age of 93 and saw 4 generations. He became so rich that it was said that he was rained upon with locusts of gold. And that was our story for today. Thank you for listening, and see you tomorrow, inshallah.